Recent headlines often suggest that Americans now believe they need astronomical amounts, sometimes $2 million or more, to retire comfortably. But how accurate are these claims? The truth is that these numbers are largely inflated, and many people don't need as much as they think to retire successfully. Understanding the myths and realities surrounding retirement planning is essential for making informed decisions and achieving financial independence earlier than expected. This video breaks down why common assumptions about retirement are flawed, highlights the incentive structures behind the advice people are given, and introduces practical steps to create a personalized retirement strategy. If you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Misleading narratives in retirement planning. There are several reasons why retirement figures in the media are often exaggerated. It's important to consider the motivations behind these numbers. 1. Financial services industry incentives. The financial services industry benefits when individuals delay retirement and avoid drawing down their assets. Companies earn fees on larger investment accounts, so they are incentivized to encourage working longer and saving more. This creates a cycle where individuals feel pressured to amass unnecessarily large amounts of savings, even if their actual needs are far less. Second, media fear-mongering. Fear-based headlines generate more attention than optimistic ones. When headlines proclaim alarming figures like $2.2 million needed for retirement, they drive clicks and engagement. However, these numbers often don't reflect the average retiree's reality. Third, biased research. Much like other industries, financial services often fund research that supports their goals. Studies may emphasize higher savings targets, rigid withdrawal strategies, or conservative asset allocations, often at the expense of accuracy or practicality for the average individual. Fourth, government interests. Governments also benefit when individuals work longer. Prolonged employment means more tax revenue, later claims on Social Security, and delayed enrollment in Medicare. These systemic incentives align with narratives that encourage extended working years and larger savings goals. By understanding these underlying motivations, individuals can approach retirement planning with a more critical perspective and resist being manipulated by fear-based advice. Common misconceptions about retirement. One of the most pervasive myths is the belief that achieving financial independence requires maintaining an ultra-conservative approach, such as aiming for a perfect 100% success rate in financial simulations like Monte Carlo models. These tools often misrepresent what success truly means. A 90 to 95% probability of success does not mean a risk of failure. It often indicates that adjustments may be needed in response to changing circumstances. Humans naturally adapt their spending and saving behaviors over time. Retirement planning tools often assume static conditions, which don't reflect real-life decision-making. Tools that focus solely on probabilities of success don't provide actionable guidance on how much can be spent safely or when adjustments should be made. A better approach to retirement. To create a functional retirement plan, it's essential to focus on actionable strategies rather than arbitrary success rates. This includes dynamic withdrawal strategies that allow flexibility based on market performance and individual needs. Consider the following principles. 1. Define core expenses. Start by calculating annual spending needs, including housing, utilities, healthcare, and discretionary spending. This provides a baseline for understanding how much income will be required in retirement. 2. Maximize Social Security. Social Security benefits play a significant role in most retirees' income. Strategies such as delaying benefits to full retirement age or beyond can increase monthly payouts significantly. 3. Incorporate guardrails for spending. Rather than focusing on rigid numbers, dynamic guardrails can provide a framework for adjusting spending. For example, if portfolio values decrease by a certain percentage, reduce spending temporarily to maintain long-term sustainability. Conversely, if portfolios outperform expectations, retirees can afford to increase spending or pursue additional goals like travel or gifting. Fourth, account for healthcare costs. Healthcare is often one of the largest expenses in retirement. Factoring in both routine healthcare costs and potential long-term care expenses is essential for creating a realistic plan. 5. Balance enjoyment and conservation. Many retirees overestimate the need to conserve wealth, leading to unnecessary frugality. A balanced approach involves spending enough to enjoy retirement while maintaining a cushion for unexpected needs. Case study. A practical example. Let's illustrate these principles with an example of a hypothetical couple. Steve and Amanda, both aged 62, plan to retire at age 65. They live modestly, spending about $40,000 annually. Together, they have approximately $530,000 in retirement savings, with Social Security benefits projected at $4,500 per month, starting at age 67. Their primary goal is to maintain their current lifestyle while exploring opportunities for increased discretionary spending during retirement. Planning. Steps. 1. Baseline assessment. Using a cash flow-based tool, Steve and Amanda determined they could safely spend approximately $74,000 annually, adjusted for inflation, without depleting their savings. This amount provides flexibility for travel, hobbies, and occasional indulgences. Second, dynamic adjustments. Spending guardrails were established. If their portfolio value drops below $500,000, they will reduce spending by 5 to 10% until values recover. If their portfolio grows to $800,000, they can increase spending by a similar percentage. 3. Healthcare and long-term care. The plan accounted for annual healthcare costs of $6,100 and potential in-home care expenses of $68,000 per year during their final 2 years. 4. Flexibility and adaptation. Steve and Amanda embrace the idea that retirement is dynamic. Instead of aiming for perfection, they focused on building a resilient plan that adapts to changes in market performance and personal circumstances. Why this approach works. A guardrails-based strategy ensures that retirees maintain control over their finances while avoiding unnecessary anxiety. It acknowledges that life is unpredictable and that adaptability is key to long-term success. By focusing on real-world conditions and practical adjustments, individuals can create a retirement plan that is both sustainable and fulfilling. Key takeaways. Retirement planning doesn't require an unattainable savings target. Most people need less than they think when spending is optimized and guardrails are in place. The financial services industry, media, and government may unintentionally perpetuate fear-driven narratives that encourage oversaving and delayed retirement. Dynamic withdrawal strategies and cash flow-based tools offer a more realistic approach to retirement planning, empowering individuals to make informed decisions based on their unique circumstances. Retirement should be about enjoying life and making the most of one's hard-earned savings, not living in fear of running out of money. By embracing adaptability and focusing on personalized strategies, anyone can achieve financial independence and live their retirement years with confidence and purpose.